Hi everybody, it's Kris here from the Gallowgateshots YouTube channel. Just to let you know, as always, this podcast is now part of the 90-Minute Football Network and proudly sponsored by www.pt-4-u.co.uk. Enjoy the episode. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Gallowgateshots YouTube channel. Yes, you are correct. We were struggling to get a stream. We've got one.
And now it's froze. And it's back to life.
It's back on. So we'll try our hardest with this one.
Really exciting stuff.
We should be all right. And Matty, we're going to get straight into it, mate.
Straight into this.
So I'm going to put it on screen. A Newcastle United starting lineup for today, mate. A few changes.
Yes, sir.
Eddie Howe hinted that there would be a few changes.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Dubravka in goal, Emil Kraft, Jamal Lascelles come back in as club captain, replaces Fabian Schär. Dan Burn keeps his place. Matt Targett, Longstaff comes in for John Joe Shelvey. You also have Bruno on there, as well as Joe Linton. And Joe Willock in there too.
Joe Willock's
as well.
in there, and Jacob Murphy starting.
Jacob Murphy. So that's 4 changes.
Yeah.
There currently is a fire on the field.
I think it's just smoke,
pyro.
Yeah.
But yeah, thoughts on the starting lineup? Shocked that there's that many changes?
Yeah, I am a bit shocked there's that many changes. Look, we're in a position now that, even me, the most pessimistic bastard in the world. Like,
are you pessimistic?
I am pretty pessimistic. So I'm told anyway. So I get told. But honestly, we're in a really decent position now, and you can afford to make changes. But the changes are a little bit strange. However, like we were speaking about earlier in the group, like it's so weird being in a position where Steve Bruce would knit teams together. Sorry to mention his name, but Eddie Howe, you're confident that these changes aren't just for the sake of making changes. He's probably still got a game plan there, and I just think maybe we might see Joe Linton play up front for the first time in a while.
Do you think you're going to get Joe up front, or do you think you're going to get Saint up top?
We'll have to wait and see. It makes more sense symmetrically if Joe Linton's starting up front and you've got Jacob Murphy and Alan St. Maximin on either side of him, and then have Willock, Longstaff, and Bruno in the centre. But again, we'll have to wait and see. But again, I was a bit surprised, but maybe it's just, Schär does look like he was carrying a knock near the end of the last game. Almiron, maybe hard done by, he's been class, but maybe again, he's just been running himself on the ground the last few games. It's just a case of giving him a rest. We'll see. Like I said, we're in a good position, and
I think that was
nice
a big shock.
If these changes were made in this game and really meant something, then I'd be worried.
Are you shocked that Dwight Gill hasn't had a shot yet?
Yeah, sorry, I should have said that. Now they've got Joe Linton out wide on this graphic with Saint up front. But yeah, I am, because he says a lot of nice things about Dwight Gill, Eddie Howe.
He's made a couple of appearances sub recently as well.
There's he did that nice little decoy run to make this pocket of space for Bruno's winner against Leicester. But you'd think coming at the end of the season, and probably his last season as well, they would have given him some minutes. But maybe he just thinks someone like Saint can exploit the Norwich's weaknesses much better than. Well, obviously Saint was going to start anyway, but maybe he just thinks that system's going to work better. So we might see him come off the bench, maybe.
Yeah. So we'll probably be a little bit behind 3:00 with our kickoff. So if you are ahead of ourselves on the stream, please keep your comments to yourself.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah. Keep your comments to yourself. If there are any goals, try not to tell us. I'm going to try my best not to keep on looking at the comments. We've both got our notifications off as well, so we can't get disrupted by the rest of the gang in the Gallowgateshots.
I don't even have my notifications on ever.
I have the notifications that come up, but it just says a message from Gallowgateshots group. It doesn't actually say what the message is.
What you hiding, Kris?
Life.
Ooh.
Life, mate.
Comes at you fast. I love that hair. I love that St. Maximin's hair these days. I just love the dreadlocks to the side.
The 3 dreads that he's got.
Yeah, I like it. I was listening to his interview today on UFC TV, and he said, "My Newcastle." I like that.
He did say that, yeah. So it looks like we are about to kick off any second now. So if you do want to sync up your streams with ourselves whilst you are watching, Joe's doing a little dance, little jump, and are we gonna do it?
Dodgy legs saying that it's Big Joe's 100th
Player
appearance.
has just took the knee. And we have kick-off.
Kick-off. Yeah, is that right? Joe Linton's 100th appearance for Newcastle.
I agree. Anything that happens in the comments, mate.
Yeah, anything.
Anything that's said in the comments, I just go with.
Fact. Last time we won here, 1994.
I've been to 2. I went to the one with that calamity era between Lascelles and Darlow.
Was that the championship?
Yes. And
we drew that, yeah.
We drew that one.
2-2.
And I think we got beat 2-0 on the first one I went to.
I've seen a few videos of people, when we had that game under Rafa and we lost 3-2 in the last minute. I think we came from behind twice and then they scored in the last minute. And so, pretty much all but relegated us.
Let's give a match prediction, Matty. I'll go with mine first. I done my match prediction yesterday with Daryl, and Head said 1-1 because of the recent form that we have at Carrow Road. That was playing on my mind. But if you're looking at this game on paper, Newcastle looking for the 4th consecutive win.
Yeah. After 3, and I'm sorry, can I just say that I can't believe we got 3 wins out of 3 of that.
3 out of 3.
3 out of 3 against 8th, 9th and 10th.
And Norwich, obviously bottom of the Premier League. Nothing really to play
Norwich in a crossing position here.
So, I went 1-1 Head, Heart. I wanted a decent game of football. I wanted some goals. So I went for 4-2.
4-2 Newcastle?
Yes.
Nice.
What's your predictions?
I predict I won't get as animated as normal.
Are you relaxed now, Matthew?
Ish.
Okay.
Ish.
Are you most relaxed you've been all season?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so, but that's still pretty uptight though. I would probably agree with you, 1-1. I can see both teams scoring, definitely. Especially with now without changes. Now without changes.
Always scores against Newcastle United.
It does look like Joe's central there. So yeah, Alan on the left. So we'll see. People forget that he came in as a striker. Like I've completely forgot.
Joe.
I just forgot that he was even in inverted commas a striker.
Well, there was a
touch there.
A stat that was put on today by one of the media outlets that had Declan Rice and...
Oh, his stats. I didn't really look at it.
Yeah, saying that there were only 2 midfielders to reach this, whatever it was.
Like X amount of tackles or something like that.
Something like that, mate. But they failed to put on that Joe Linton
is not
the first half of the season. He was a striker.
Yeah. Get up on your bike. Love to see Alan say Maximum do like get some like an end product, get a goal today, be class. Oh shit!
Oh,
well done, Alan.
Well done.
Good recovery. How good was Bruno the other night, by the way?
Just how good is Bruno every single time that we see him play, mate? He's. I don't think I'll ever stop saying how have we managed to sign this player.
Yeah, it's good. And do you know what I was thinking today? And hopefully this doesn't get clipped and used against me at some point. Is like hopefully we've signed him at exactly the right time to sign him. Like because of the performances he's putting in, you used to think, oh, we've managed to sign this player, and it's only a matter of time until we lose him.
So it's very similar to probably situations we've found ourselves in the past. And I'm not saying he's Wijnaldum was anywhere near the talent that Bruno is, but Wijnaldum clearly used Newcastle United as a stepping stone, and probably rightly so.
Yeah.
Because he was too good to be at Newcastle, really. I know his away performances, he wasn't scoring.
Didn't play in the position that he's got really good at either, though.
Yeah, but I think now, because obviously we've just had the takeover, the new ownership, we're not that stepping stone club any longer. So you would look at the players like Bruno, it's like, right, we're going to build this team around you now.
Getting in the ground floor, it's good. It's exciting stuff. It's weird. Don't know how to deal with it.
So people that are asking, we are on channel, is that DAZN 5, I think it was, or have I just made that up?
Maybe just lying to make friends there, like. Norwich having most of the ball in this 35 minutes, but it's to be expected, I guess.
Yeah, so I done a preview with Talk Norwich City, I think they were called. They wanted a Newcastle fans' perspective on the game, but I recorded this prior to the Crystal Palace game, which is always hard to do.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to do, yeah, because you just don't know if there's going to be injuries or anything like that. Yeah.
So we recorded early in the week, and the Kris, who I was doing it with, said, would you expect Newcastle to be on holiday mode and the players have their feet up? And straight away, my answer was no, because there's that many players now fighting to be a part of this project at the club.
Definitely.
Fighting for contracts, a lot of them. Contracts are coming up.
And you know what's nice though? I just think Eddie, it's nice to know that Eddie Howe won't settle for anything less either. Like even if we just had like the same 11 players and they all knew that we were all right for next season.
Yeah.
Oh, Dubravka away, please.
So the time check, I think we are on about a minute behind some of yous in there. So we are on 5 minutes, 10 seconds just gone.
Good tackle, Matty target.
Nice
good
turn
touch. There. Was that man Bruno again?
Longstaff,
okay. Do you know what? Maybe I'll put these on like... Yeah, I'll put them on. The 6 looked like a 9. 36. There he is, Emil Kraft.
Been unreal, hasn't he?
Like, I don't want to encourage people to do this. I have to do it myself. You know what? I'm not going to delete them because, you know, I'm not trying to shy away from it. But, like, I've tweeted some bad shit about him. Like,
let's clarify what bad shit is.
Oh, like, just like, he's not a football
not very
player.
good footballer.
Yeah. I wasn't, like, saying, like, personal things, no.
I've tweeted him some bad things.
No, I've just said, like, why is Kraft playing and all this stuff. But then, like, you know, it's as a football support, you need to, like, just hold your hands up and say, like, he's absolutely been brilliant, hasn't he?
There's not a single player that's gone back over.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Alan St. Maximin's going through a weird spell at the moment. There's a lot of people, obviously, getting frustrated at him, and I understand why, but I think you need to temper that frustration. Because
that's somebody, I can't remember when it was. It might have been when we're recording the All Smart and Face podcast on Monday. Somebody mentioned maybe the reason for that is because under Steve Bruce, he was the main man. Nobody else really got a look in. But now,
what a ball that is! Oh shit! Was that offside or not? Jacob Murphy, a decent effort to be fair. It would have been a hell of a goal.
Was that Bruno?
He's on hell of a ball by Bruno. That is.
He's unlucky there, like he's unlucky.
He's been unlucky, yeah. It's not a sitter, but I just hit it with the side of his boot. Just
he's beat the keeper, like.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal. That water ball by Bruno. That is.
So there's a few people that are saying that we are quite a little bit behind.
Quite a little bit.
Quite a little bit. Do you think it's worth the risk of changing channel?
Hey man, you run the thing.
So we're under 7 minutes. Oh, do it.
Are they on 6 minutes? Or was that one of that?
No, that was a while ago. So, people that are watching, especially you, Michael Fogarty, tell us what channel you are on. We can't log on a website, so if you're using his goals or anything like that, we can't do that.
Is that even a thing anymore?
It is, apparently. I think they just changed the logins. Yeah, we're a minute behind.
A minute?
A minute. That's not too bad.
Not too bad. I mean, what time is it? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Just live in the past with us. Live in the past. I'm a bit good. I never bought that shirt, you know. They're sold out now, aren't
they? Yes. I bought the Baines them. Well, yeah. I'm saying I did. Me mum did. Me mum got my two lads them, and it cost
Norwich in it.
It only cost for 2 kids kits, like full kits. 30.
Was this when the sale was on? Yeah,
32 quid.
I'm really good. I didn't take a real advantage of the sale when it was like I was thinking, it's got the numbers are just going to always be like this now because the store and that.
Yeah,
but then they put them right back up. It's a shame.
But I had it was 30% off again the other day, wasn't it? For the home shirt, I think it was. I'm still not convinced by the home shirt because of the sponsor, if I'm being right.
But that 4 thing.
I just kind of get away with it. Yeah. I like the shirt.
Yeah.
But it's the sponsor.
Yeah.
It's not that I go around wearing football shirts, like, but.
Yeah, I think if it's weird, it's an easy tap in just to make the sponsor the same color as the color scheme in the shirt. So like this one, it's gold and it looks good, I think. But then if it was like, you know, we froze. We're having a nightmare, Kris.
What happened? A bit of a me, yeah, haven't we?
Yeah. We're having a nightmare. It's fine. Has there been any scores in the other games?
Man City are winning.
That's a good thing, isn't it? What channel are people watching it on? Oh, there we are. We're back.
Just turned 10 minutes.
Chances for both teams. Ours is much bigger chance, but...
So we've been sent in a question from Jack, who says, who's going down, lads? Burnley or Everton?
Burnley.
You think Burnley?
It's one of those things, maybe I'm trying to sort of put it into the universe so that I don't get my prediction. And I'm trying to bluff the universe.
Burnley got Watford next week, is that right?
Burnley've got a class running, like...
Everton do not.
Everton's, it's all right. There's still points there.
Well, they've got the derby on Sunday.
You like to think that they're going to get hammered in that.
Yeah. Who would you like to go down?
I mean...
Well, not like, but who would you prefer to go down?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not one of these guys who, like, gets hyped up about other clubs. I appreciate we've got a little bit of a weird beef with Everton. And it'd be interesting. I'll put that out. I'll put it that way. I'll try to word it diplomatically. It'd be interesting to see Everton go down to see what happens. So if I could choose, maybe I would choose Everton. But it's not because I hate Everton or anything like that. It's just like it'd be very interesting to see what happens. With that being said, like with it's still hanging over them, like there's possible financial stuff going on there, and if they go down, it could be like massive ramifications.
I'm going Everton. I think it'll be.
You think it's Everton? Yeah.
I think Burnley. The last two results,
steam, haven't they? Yeah,
last two results. Then I'm not sure who Burnley played.
Even that draw away at West Ham, they should have been 2-0 up, missed a penalty.
I think Burnley got Wolves tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Burnley could actually get out the bottom three. Yeah, tomorrow.
They've Everton got that game in hand, haven't they?
Yes.
It's going to be interesting. Excuse me. You know, if like good tackle there by Joe Willock, brilliant tackle. Was it Joe Willock or Murphy? Sorry, it was Murphy. He's Willock now. Just
a tiny little touch that he was just done there.
Sorry. With Everton having a game in hand, I just think it's going to go in their favour. But it's interesting because you could say that technically, mathematically, we're not safe mathematically. But I think I don't know if anyone's done like a predictor of like the worst case scenario.
What, where we
lose everything and that they win everything, but like the fact that with the teams that Burnley and Everton or Leeds have to play, doesn't it mean that because of the amount of teams between us and them, it'd always probably end up with another team going down?
There's a lot of 6-pointers in there. Burnley still have to play Newcastle as well at the end of the season. It might actually go down to that last game.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I can't remember the last time we were in that situation where
probably when we got relegated.
No, but like when we. If we're mathematically safe by then, which I think so, but they're not, and they could still stay up. I can't remember the last time we went into a last day
so
with
we
a dead
somebody's
rubber.
destiny.
Yeah, it must be weird that I wonder what the mentality of a team is like when they go to a team and like a West Ham when Gutierrez scored.
Yeah,
I mean, as much as we wouldn't have went down anyway because Hull and that, but. It's just interesting to think. Like, obviously, you need to be professional. You need to do a job. Craft with a decent block there. Any of these Norwich players? Ask you this, Chris. Any of these Norwich players? And I'm asking the chat as well. Like, who you'd take?
No. Nah.
What's St. Maximin doing there?
Of course, you're going to have another look at this.
Nah, to be fair, the Norwich player's not done a thing like.
Nah, he doesn't even contest it.
Yeah.
No way in that.
If that got given, I would.
I don't even think he touches him.
Nah. Well, I think that's why. I think he's just stumbled, and that's why the Norwich player's not appealed. So yeah, no Norwich players anyone would take. No, not Grant Hanley. I'm gonna have a cheeky Grant Hanley back.
Somebody say Shanley.
Shanley.
But most of them are saying none, to be fair.
I'm trying to think of. I mean, it was the midfielder with the bleach blonde hair. I saw him have a very good game against. It's going to be amazing. You get their lineup well.
A question in there saying, can Norwich get relegated today? I don't think they can.
No, they can't. They can't catch us anymore either. Norman. I think it's though, like obviously our midfield's miles better, but yeah, I just think he's one of the players that I think's been all right. Other than that, you look at their team and there's literally no one is there. Looking at the subs, and it's an interesting one. Wonder if Fulham are going to do the same next season. I'm not having the Mitrovic debate. Like,
it's something which we'll have every single season, isn't it?
I can't. Who's the writer? There's the odd bit for the Chronicle and stuff, and he wrote a bit on Mitrovic saying how much he liked him and he should have been given time at Newcastle to develop the way he has. But I just thought that was in itself a bit contradictory because he's developed the way he has by having 3 seasons in the Championship.
Yeah,
he went on loan, Championship, promoted, Premier League, Championship, Premier League, Championship, and then promoted again. So you'd like to think that the only reason he has developed to the player he has is playing the second tier for 3 seasons.
You can put that same argument out for what's his face as well at Brentford.
Ivan Toney,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Once again, being linked with a move back to Newcastle. Would you take him?
Yes, I definitely
would. You take him as your starting striker?
Possibly, yeah. I think, I absolutely adore Callum Wilson. I absolutely love Callum Wilson, but it's just a shame he's not, so injury prone. That's all it is. Just a shame he's injury prone, but I think we need that. That's where a big chunk of the budget needs to go in the summer. I think everyone knows that.
So Newcastle United corner, delivered in the back post.
Oh, unlucky. Jamal.
Do you think Jamal has a future at this football club?
Not as a starting centre half.
Do you think Jamal will possibly want to move for his own career, or do you think he is happy to be that?
How old is he now? He must be approaching 30s now, is he?
You would have thought late 20s, yeah, mate.
I mean, I still think fit, he could be a quality Championship centre half. Mm-hmm. I just think that, with even Dan Burn share, that they're better centre halves than him. If we bring in, which we probably will, another centre half, he's just down the pecking order. But if he wants to still be that club captain, he's skipping away, yeah, he's in.
Nah.
He's in. Pookie.
Well done, lads, getting back there. Right, Bravo, you drop off.
Oh my God.
Fair play to the 3 lads that got back to the goal.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Too easy that though. Way too easy to get through us.
He's just got that corridor, right? That player there it was Pookie, and
he's took too long to hit that, hasn't he?
Yeah. Lascelles, massive, then Kraft, massive desire to get back there. Well done. But back to Lascelles, I mean, I wonder if he would ever just like to be the role of club captain, just be called upon when needed, Like, the official club captain, but obviously a bit like Nicky Butt in that Championship season.
Was Jeremy not captain for a while?
I think like half a season.
And he was on the bench a lot of it.
I think it was half a season under Allardyce. Jeremy's only goal for Newcastle, do you know what it was against?
No.
It was against Huddersfield. Yeah. Oh, did he score against Spurs as well? Might be talking shit. Might score against Spurs, actually. I just remember him playing one game in the League Cup in that Championship season under Houghton and scoring. Got away with one there, but well done for,
We did.
It's been a bit bitty.
There's been a few times when we've started games like this where it's a bit sloppy at times.
Yeah.
We're growing at games quite a lot.
Well done, Jacob. Good stuff, that.
And I think we'll have to remember that there's been 4 changes as well. So it's...
Oh, lovely.
Well done,
lovely.
It just play him, Saint. Just Saint, use him. Use him. You've run it out of play, Saint.
Yeah. I think he was trying to do that a lot more the other day. Like, he was trying to knock it off quicker and be a bit more decisive. But then it's just that time, like you say, when he just sort of skins himself. Yeah, and I can see why people get frustrated, but it's not. It just shouldn't amount to some of the frustration I've seen some people talk about him, just get rid of him. You know what I mean?
It's because things are going well, and like I said before, there's no player that has had bad performances as such, and I don't think Saints had bad performances, just not to the standard that we've seen from him. But once again, like I was saying, it's probably because he's not the sole outlet of this football club any longer.
Good ball.
And he never goes hiding.
Never goes
He always
hiding,
wants the
yeah.
ball. Whip it in.
Bad ball, that. Who was that? Croth? No? Shot Longstaff.
Longstaff.
Tackle.
Well done.
Brilliant stuff. Whoa, that's not
referee,
a foul.
man.
You absolute idiot.
It's a great tackle, that.
He's not saying I'd give it for the first bit with Willock's nibble.
Willicks.
Nibble.
Oh,
I just thought it was
I
funny.
think he said nipple. Yeah.
Both would be pretty decent. I don't know what I'm saying. What was that?
Don't know.
Glitch in the Matrix.
Probably doesn't help.
Passed it straight out to play. That's a bad ball.
It probably doesn't help that every single board around that football ground is the same colour as the strips.
Yeah,
that
that's true. Yeah. Oh, shite. Lost the ball. The Cells up against Pookie.
Hold on, Jamal. Just stay with him.
Just keep harrying him. Well done, Saint. Don't go too bad, though. It's not that. You can totally see why these are going down. Like,
I think what audio might be ahead of the screen.
our audio's ahead of the screen.
The video. Do you not hear that way when he still had the ball?
Oh, I did it.
Yeah.
We're having a great time. We're having a good time.
Someone can't hear it anymore. I'm going to turn it down.
Yeah. Basically, we're using state-of-the-art technology here at Gallowgateshots to stream the game from Cower Road.
If you do want to become a member to help us out,
Yeah.
you can do so. The link is in the description. Sometimes the link doesn't work, so we haven't even got that right either.
Come on, remember? It doesn't work.
We
Just do
can't
it, though.
try. It might work.
Can we have some money, please? Jason Tyndall looks well.
Jason Tyndall's a member.
Jason Tyndall is a member of this channel.
Allegedly.
They can't prove it, isn't it?
Nah.
But he does rock a Castor polo top very well.
Jack Ladd says, this is so bad. I'm not sure if he's talking about the game or us.
I wouldn't forgive him for either. Sorry, I would forgive him for either. I mean, Jack, you might be right about us. You might be right about the game. The game itself's not up to much.
Neither are we.
But we'd like to thank all 80 of you now watching, though. Thank you so much. Come on. Something's happening here. Big look on ball forward, though. Oh. Just keeps it in, bastard. I just don't... It's just... There is no real... I don't know what the word I'm looking for. No one's really took the game by the scruff of the neck, like either side.
It's just a bit shit.
Yeah, it's just a bit shit. I think we're just looking for... People are just looking for a ball to run
Look
for
at
them,
that.
you know?
It's just shit.
Yeah, I mean, at least our moves are breaking down because, you know, passing, maybe messing it up, but they're just literally like skinning themselves. So that's why you can see the...
Oh, God.
What the hell? What
What is going on
here? Yeah, this is a poor game. See a maximum. Do we have to do some tracking back here, son?
He's going to get it.
Well done. Yeah, say Maxman hadn't touched the ball then. I just said, way.
Do you think we should just turn the audio off?
I'll do my own commentary.
Are they looking at something? Yeah.
What? No,
he's just twisted his ankle there, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's rolled it.
I think he's hurt himself there. Norman.
So Darren Vincent Graham says, are we missing Big Joe in midfield with him being up top?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
I would say so. Breaking things up.
I think Eddie's probably...
I think we're missing Shelby as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Massively.
I think Eddie's probably tried something different here, and so far in the 25th minute, we've struggled to get any sort of grip on the game here.
Oh.
Norwich with a chance, but...
Decent chance. I mean, decent pass, sorry. Yeah, definitely. I think that's probably was my biggest concern, breaking up the midfield as much as we have. Bringing Joe Willock in for, Joe Willock even for Joe Linton, it's not too bad. But, like, to take out Joe Linton and Shelby is, like, you're taking a lot of your passing Get it out, Dan. It's a good header by Dan Burn, that.
You're losing a lot of your possession, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, exactly. So
even Lascelles in there as well.
Can't seem to get the foot on the ball. Great little touch by Joe Willock there. He's gone a little break here. Advantage played. I think that's this game in a nutshell, isn't it? Joe Willock trying to play a ball out while St. Maximin there.
From both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just very sloppy. You could probably argue that it's like evident that we played a game on Wednesday night. I don't know what Norwich's excuse is.
I just think, like I said, it's the changes. I think it's just made us a little bit disjointed. I'm not saying we've been terribly poor because we're playing a poor side. It's just a poor game.
How do we get that back?
How do we get what back? Ooh.
By making a change to.
Oh,
would you drop Joe back into midfield?
Yeah, maybe. I think your changes are maybe Wood and Shelvey. Maybe that would. I would bring Shelvey on, push Joe back, put Wood on. Maybe bring Shelvey in for Willock. I'm not too sure, but I mean we're only 25 minutes, so it's a case of and our stream's gone again. Nice. And we are back.
We are back. We don't know what's happening. We're getting a corner. We've got a corner.
Got a corner.
What more could he ask for in life?
Our streams are delayed. We've just been relegated. We've been all but relegated. 3-2. On the money. Come on, Jacob.
Good head back.
Oh, man. Shit. I'd love to see a big Dan Burn goal. Like, big Dan Burn near post, was that? Flicks on. Oh.
That's just waiting, that, isn't it?
Yeah, he saw it. A little share pull on Bruno there, but obviously. I don't know.
It's closer so far.
That and Murphy's chance. That's what I think. That's all I think this game's going to get is like just a ball breaking for someone. It's not going to be, no one's going to take this game by the scruff of the neck, I don't think. And that's what it's calling out for. But
so are you trying to say it's not going to be 4-2?
I'm telling you that your heart was completely wrong. And if this ends up being 4-2, I'd laugh my tits off. But I still think there's a good chance of being 1-1. Like,
there's good old Jamal Lascelles back. He's just hoofed it out of the stadium. That's
not wrong with that, though. Sometimes. There's Jason, is fantastic to top again.
Member of the channel,
Jason Tyndall.
Allegedly.
Do you reckon Dean Smith will stay on?
I thought you were going to say, do you think he's a member?
Do you reckon Dean Smith's the channel? They got like a shots. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't think they'll bin him off in the championship.
It was a strange one, I thought.
He wasn't out of work for long, was he?
Getting out of no, but what's his first name? Fark.
Yeah, Fark.
And the topics.
There's a few shouts here. One from David Eddy that says, when the team is winning, don't tinker. So basically, don't change the winning side.
Yeah, that is right, though, isn't it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I think it needed a bit of... I think this is purely through just us getting to 40 points. Getting to 40 points, and this is your last, I don't want to use the word winnable, but the last game where you can really think you could have a go, or you could be on the front foot, whereas because your next three are against top sides. Yeah. And they've just thought, well, we'll make some changes. We'll have a look on a chance of a little break here. No.
Since switched on over to the right.
Right, yeah, he has. Well, I don't know if he's actually switched there, because Murphy was running, overlapping him as well. I don't know if he's just found himself there. Excuse me. I'm not too sure.
It's just
no one can get any sort of rhythm going.
Possession must be pretty even, yeah.
Yeah. I'd have thought so. I mean, we've not seen much of Bruno.
There's been no real quality apart from those two couple of passes by
and that one pass for Murphy. Yeah. And again, I think sorry to sound like a broken record, but I think it's because
I've changed it.
The midfield's been totally overhauled.
See, that's just That's just piss poor by Willock, that. And Norwich, I keep trying this ball every single time. They're just hitting it wide, hitting it long for Pookie.
You've also, you've got the cells next to Ben, and even if you had Shea, he'd be looking to sort of bring the ball forward a little bit. It would be probably a clip over the top, but he gives you that chance of some creativity from centre half as well. I thought the last couple of games his clearances and his long balls have been pretty suspect. Shea though, to be fair.
I think Saint's definitely on the right hand side now.
Quicker, man. Quicker. What time's Matty off for his walk? I said work. I ain't wearing no work clothes. Mate, I'll probably be in the next 5 minutes because I can't be asked. Can't be asked for this.
We might just bin this off at half time.
Yeah. Should we just start watching the snooker? If we go a goal up and there's 5 minutes to go, I won't be leaving. I'm not leaving. You just feel there's a sense of, I don't know, if this game was still we were down there, I don't know if I'll be able to watch it.
It would be pretty worrying.
Yeah. I mean, if we needed to go in that Burnley game, needing points, oh my God.
I don't think I could watch it.
I don't think I could. Thought of it.
I definitely wouldn't be travelling to it.
I've been to Turf Moor. It's not too bad. Wooden seats. How old's Tim Krul now? Don't mind Timmy Krul. Oh my God, what is that? What was that? Jacob Murphy just miscontrolled the ball 25 yards back to his own goal.
He's always at the heels, isn't he? Willock.
I do like him. Do you think it's just the spine that's going to be getting strengthened then in the summer? Forward, centre mid, centre half? Or do you reckon? I mean, obviously there's a chance that we're going to get Target in.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it all depends what happens with Target. But I think we're probably going to have a lot of midfield players because I think we'll want another one. So another one in centre mid. Then what you're going to do with the lads that you already have there? It's probably the most dominant part of the squad at the minute.
And Howe has said that he likes Sean Longstaff as well and wants him to stay and all that stuff. And even with him playing a midfield three, you'd like to think at least next season Shelvey's going to be quite integral to his plans. Yeah. Unless he brings in, there's not many people. I say there's not many players in Shelvey's mould, but
I can't see the middle three changing for next season. I'd be pretty happy going into the season with Shelvey, Bruno, and Joelinton being our starting three in midfield.
Right.
But that's not saying that you can't improve that because of probably you're probably arguing against Shelvey, and Shelvey hasn't done anything wrong since Eddie Howe came in. He's played out of his skin. He's been a fantastic player, but you can improve in that position. And I don't know. So a striker, yes, you're 100% going to get a striker, and I'll be very, very shocked if we don't.
I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be devastated.
Like you mentioned, Wilson, great player. Of course he is. But like we've seen once again this season, he's not going to be starting every single game. He's done a good job since he came in, but I think he's going to be one of the first casualties in getting replaced. Would, yeah.
I don't know. I think in his career, where he's at in his career now, I think he's probably going to be all right with at least having a season or two as the hold-up backup option.
But is he going to be the hold-up backup option, or is Callum Wilson?
He's not. Well, the Callum Wilson's not going to be the guy you bring on to make the ball stick, is he? I don't think.
If I've got Kris Wood or Wilson on the bench, though, you're probably looking at bringing Wilson on, aren't you?
I don't know. It is an interesting one. So I think I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they said it's ironic that he's came in, Kris Wood, for 25 million, and then he's probably going to be ironically one of the first casualties. But we'll see. Nice little ball by Dan Burn with the outside the foot there.
I think we all knew this in January, though. He knew that we were getting players into
horses for courses.
Yeah, to get survival, and we've done that. And you know what it is? I think the players were brought in.
Lovely little back heel nutmeg there by
lovely,
Murphy. Well done. Murphy into the box, edge of the box.
And again,
Here's St.
and again,
Maximin.
and again.
Oh, what was that? Oh, no, there you go. Joe Linton. Get in! Get in!
You bastard!
What a finish! Come on! He's a striker. He's the option. Fuck Chris Wood and Wilson. Joe Linton has arrived. Is that not offside?
Oh,
is it?
well, they're looking at offside there.
Oh, that's not offside, is it? Oh, fuck. Please, God, no.
Oh,
I thought it fucked it there. Bosh. Can we please just...
That's a great strike, but I don't like that pass out on the wing.
Out of Wilson. Out of Murphy.
Please, somebody in the comments just tell us if that's been ruled out or not. Are they even checking it? That's a fantastic strike, that.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Comments, are we okay? Please tell me if we're okay.
My heart is going.
I've got a heart issue.
You look like Westlife there. Oh,
They're checking it. So? Fuck!
Oh, it's close. It's very, very close. But to me, that looks off.
All good. Get it. Given. Given.
Please, please, please say given.
You better not be having my life, fucking Jack.
It's alright. It's alright. Everyone's saying it's alright.
It's alright, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus! What a goal. People just saying it's alright, like, when they don't actually know it's alright.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes!
Get in.
What a fucking goal.
Whew.
Back heel nutmeg as well.
Where's that Brazilian flag? Oh, it's on the front of the desk.
That little that passage of play was class until Saint nearly messed it up. But look
That's
at that.
a lovely
Wallop.
strike, that.
Some of that.
Lovely bloody strike.
You good?
Now we're good. What's happening now? What are they chucking over now?
Are we super? Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Okay.
That took far too long.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. What a goal. Just what we needed. Just to sort of reinvigorate things.
Bloody lush, isn't he?
Oh, he's gorgeous. Again.
Joe Linton playing up top would not have scored that.
Yeah, he's been moved out to the left, isn't he, there? Get in. Oh.
That's what we needed.
That was nice. Again, I can't believe the renaissance. The Joe Linton-sance. That's a word. That's a hashtag. Hashtag it. Spell it first, like.
I looked at one point, I thought you were like going to break into a song. You're holding your mic like there. I thought you were doing X Factor.
It's just talking clearly into people's ears. Come on.
Birds flying.
Don't be singing Boobly.
I love a bit of Boobly. You know?
I don't, man.
I've seen Boobly in concert. It was really good.
Of course you have.
It was really good.
Ugh. Minging. Rears his head out at Christmas.
This was not at Christmas, actually.
Well, then that makes it worse.
I think it
Shame
was,
on you.
To be fair, I think it was really near Christmas. And he didn't sing a Christmas song.
Fuck. I have nothing against the guy personally. I just think he's shit.
I think he's alright.
Oh, God. Joe Linton. Oh, Maxi, that's dumb. Is that a yellow card for Maxi as well? It is, isn't it?
So Simon, a member of the channel, has said, as it stands, we are currently 9th. Is that true? Get the live league table on your phone.
Get the library league
table? Live league table.
The library league table.
The live league table.
I heard that, funny, it tweeted saying that we would be like, standings. We are 9th, mate.
Oh, lovely.
We are 9th. Obviously, teams being below us have either 1 or 2 games in hand. But, bloody hell, could end up with a fucking nosebleed.
Not too long. You don't know what might happen.
Yeah, that's true. Away. Oh, just square it, man. Still, though, that back heel nutmeg Murphy did there. Excuse me. I want to have a look.
Don't look. You never know what's happened.
I wasn't looking at that.
All right, sorry.
I'm not going to look at me like that. I'm going to look at the other scores.
That's worrying. What's it? Fucking dickhead, what's happened? I told you not to look.
You told me not to look. I looked.
And by your reaction, it's fucking good news.
I don't know, like.
I fucking hate you.
Look.
How can that? Like, that's not possible. We can't do anything from there.
I shouldn't have looked.
Oh, what's happened?
I don't know.
I haven't even got the comments on. I looked. Oh, this is what's happened. Give it a jaw. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah. I looked. I was like, we're going to check the scores. 2-0. But
shit.
It's not far behind, you know.
How far behind?
This is just the quality content you get at the Gallowgateshots YouTube channel. Delayed streams, stuttering streams, talk about Bublé. Then Joe Linton goes and scores. Oh my God. I tried it. I didn't know what to do with that. I sort of sucked it. That's an awful attempt by Murphy. Like, but do you reckon he's squared that, or has it been tackled into his path?
I think he squared it.
No, he's went to hit that. It came off handily, yeah. But who gives a shit? Hungry Joe at the back
Look
post.
at Joe with a brace.
Fucking hell, Joe Linton brace. Oh, it's the
I
best.
love at the start of this stream we said we're not going to check anything.
Well,
I checked.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't check. I was looking for the other scores, and then idiot here realizes, oh shit, to see the other scores, the Newcastle scores still there, and it just went bleep 2-0. I checked. I looked. Sorry. Oh, get in! Come on!
Right, Joe hat-trick. This is what we want now.
Penalty.
Might still get 4-2.
If Norwich win this game 4-2, I'm going to bear
No.
your cap.
I said Newcastle 4-2. Whew.
He's Brazilian. That's true. Watching.
How did we end up so far behind?
We're about
2 minutes behind?
I think we're a minute because literally, a minute and a bit because I literally, not sound like Chris Traeger on Parks and Rec. I looked and it went bang 2-0 and flash scores are shit hot. So I think the ball's at the back of the net, and then as I've looked, yeah. That's not a foul. That's not a foul, referee.
So yeah, maybe we don't need a striker.
No, we do.
So you got a foul for that?
Because Joe Linton's going to play left wing now. Does anybody know what the crack is? Fraser on the bench today? No.
So Eddie Howe said in his conference that the scan results are better than expected, but it's a race against time to see if he'll play before the end of the season.
Fair enough. Get it out. Stand him up, Matty. Get it out of corner.
Liam Coates has said, if this finishes 3-0, I think we should get Scott drug tested, by the way. So Scott, who nailed the match prediction.
That was wild, that wasn't it?
He even got the minute. He pushed the ball out a little bit too much this week. So he done his match prediction. He went Newcastle United 3-0 win. And he went a goal in the 10th minute, goal on the hour mark, and a goal in the final 10. He tried a bit too hard this week. But he went for 3-0 Newcastle United win.
Keepers.
Well done.
Am I being a divvy here, right? But obviously, last 3 games, unbelievable. Like, just
can I just interrupt you? I think we might have a potential bromance in the comments.
Go for it.
So we currently have 2 people in Australia watching this. Scott said, loving this from Australia. Rico says, same Scott, Melbourne here. Scott. Same.
Nice.
Lads, meet up. Get yourselves to the pub.
Yeah, that's what football's all about.
Yes.
And Joe Linton and Matty Target. And what is that? Get your head over it, man.
Shit.
God, that'd have been a beautiful goal, that wouldn't it? Because we're talking about this bromance, and then this happens. Shit. We've just sparked into life a little bit here, haven't we? Yeah.
We have.
Yes.
Dominating.
That
was shocking.
That was pie. That was I was Shuttleworth-esque. That. What was I going to say? What were we talking about before? I was saying the last 3 games, brilliant. I'm not complaining as such, but do you get the feeling that sometimes the communication between when the ball goes over the top between centre halves, especially Dan Burn and Dubravka, sometimes is a bit askew? Like I've seen Dan Burn as a centre. If I was playing centre half, I'm not a professional footballer, by the way, but like the ball's going over the top, and you're thinking keeper's coming to get that. And you see Dan Burn give it like a shield, and then next thing you know, he realizes shit, Martin's not came here. Like there's been a few times they've needed. There was a game where I think it was Leicester, the fucking smashed into each other because it was indecisive.
There was a point earlier on as well where I noticed that Dan Burn could have probably just knocked it back to Dubravka, just headed it back just for Dubravka to pick up. And you see that a lot from the top teams in the league where defender is so calm, he'll just head it back. I think we still panic a bit, and probably rightly so. I think it's going to take a little bit for that communication to come, where you just think, just clear it first.
Yeah, maybe. Joe, foot on the ball, love that. That's what we need. Just get the foot on the ball, just spread it about. This is lovely stuff now. Good stuff. And then we lose the ball. No, we haven't.
Come on, lads. This is lovely, this.
No one in the centre half position.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. That's very nice, wasn't it?
We wouldn't have done that.
I can't remember the last person who would do that. Maybe a Colaccini might have.
As it stands, you have the bottom three of Norwich, Watford, Burnley, so that has stayed the same. And we're Newcastle United in the league currently.
Does that mean I'm points there? Does that mean Villa are getting beat? Are they? I don't want to look. I'm not going to look till half time.
Don't look again.
I'm not going to look till half time.
I checked.
To be fair, to be fair, we're living in the past. It's full. It's half time now.
Oh, is it?
But like, I don't want to check, but it's buffering. So.
All right, yeah, you can check.
Okay, nice.
It's half time. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and find a different stream because I want to try and get in line with you guys that are all watching.
As fun as it's been.
Yeah, as comical as it's been.
Comical is the right word. Like.
Yeah.
But that's what we're here for.
Don't get this on fucking Red Men TV, do you?
Yeah. I mean, no.
No, Villa's nils each.
Right. Yeah, Man City beating Watford 3-1. Gabriel Jesus with a brace. Kamara pulling one back before Rodri scored. Nils each, Leicester, Aston Villa, and obviously we're winning 2-0. So them stats. 56%, we're just shading it. Scored with both our only shots on target.
I'm guessing we are on Astro Super Sport 3. How many Premier League games are being played right now?
4. 3.
Yes, so we must be on this one. So I'm just going to see what happens.
Our friends down the road are winning 3-1. Cambridge went down to 10 men after 12 minutes.
Oh, they're playing another boat.
Another boat? Yeah. Do you mean like a boat race team?
Yeah.
The boats aren't called Oxford versus Cambridge. The boats aren't called. If you look
on the bottom of the boat, it says Cambridge on the bottom of the boat.
Like Woody's shoe.
Cambridge boat face. Like Woody's shoe. Just in case it mix up the boats.
Yeah.
You got our boat. Turn it upside down.
You got our boat, yeah. What's happening in the Championship? That's always a fun league. Oh, it's bloody balls.
I want to know more about this bromance in the comments.
Yeah, man.
Sort it out. I think they're now discussing whereabouts in Melbourne that they live.
Why are we watching wrestling?
You like wrestling?
I'm not saying I don't, but, you know.
I'm
just interested in why we are.
It would turn into what culture in the last 2 minutes. Apologies if it does go quiet. We're off. I'm trying to find another stream ready for the second half. Super Sport La Liga, that was the other one, wasn't it?
It was.
Really Where else would you expect Premier League football?
Super Sport La Liga.
Super Sport La Liga.
I've got a question for the chat.
Yes.
Dubravka. I've just sort of hinted on him there. Would you look to bring in an option? I mean, I think we need a better backup keeper, to be honest. But I'm just thinking, do you like Dean Henderson keeps getting thrown about? Do you remember when he was mint?
I don't want Dubravka replaced. You know, I think it'd be harsh.
Oh, it would be harsh. That's why I'm asking the question.
Oh.
I'm just saying I could sort of see the arguments to why you'd want to improve on him. But it's a really, it's an interesting one. I remember when like Rafa like got in Matt Sells and was like, "Yeah, I'm going to play Matt Sells," and he was just
honking.
He was proper honking, wasn't he? He ended up Playing a few, going to the Euros, though, didn't he? The
Yeah.
Euros.
So, the question to all you is, like Matty said, Martin Dubravka, would you look at replacing in the summer and keeping him as your number 2?
Yeah.
Or does he be part of this project as well? For me, Martin Dubravka stays as our starting goalkeeper.
For me, I think he does as well. I was just thinking, like, because we keep getting linked with someone like Dean Henderson, and I'm just thinking if maybe that might be
Is that the Man U backup?
Mm-hmm. We had that amazing season for Sheffield United. And then, I say an amazing season, I think it went down, but he was a good keeper, and he kept De Gea for a little while.
I think the thing is, though, like, you can look at the likes of somebody like Woodman, went to Swansea, had a fantastic season at Swansea.
Woodman's interesting one, isn't it? You're not getting a game at Bournemouth now. Or is he? Am I talking shit there?
He doesn't have a future at Newcastle, unfortunately.
It's a shame, though. It is a shame. Like, I thought he was the one, like, prospect that was definitely going to end up playing for Newcastle. And a few times I've seen him play for us, he sort of, not flattered to deceive, maybe that's a bit harsh, but he just hasn't looked as good as I'd have liked him to. No. Right. Just on the bench for them today. Joe Linton, thank you so much for this lovely, calm half-time.
It kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh, definitely came out of nowhere. And then after that goal's given us a bit of impetus, and it's made Norwich have to leave a few gaps, which we exploited at the end for the second goal, went through an own goal.
Questioning from Davy Eddy, says, could Joe Linton get a hat-trick in his 100th game for the club?
He could. That's simple. Yeah.
Probably.
I guess when you scored 2 in the first half, yeah, probably could.
I'll rephrase that.
Right, yeah, Willie. That's another name.
That's what we were getting out.
That's another name for a tale, which I will get out. No, really, I won't. If he scores a hat-trick, I won't do that. I won't. Not, that's only down to Helicopter Harry, or whatever his name was, at Oxford. But, yeah, I'd be buzzing for him. Imagine that, Joe Linton hat-trick. Just need a penalty, that's what we need.
Did he give it a Joe?
Yeah. He's took a couple of decent penalties for Newcastle. The first ever one he took was in a penalty shootout against Cambridge, which he missed. Mm-hmm. And then I remember him taking one against Man City when we got beat 4-2 or 4-3 off them near the end of the season. And he put it where the spiders lived, like put it right in the corner.
I love that terminology.
Where the spiders live. That's where Miggy put his goal the other day. So in our search for a stream, have we lost all streams? Because we're currently looking at a black screen.
I don't know what's happened there. We can always go back to the previous one.
Rohan Gulliver, yeah? That's a mint name, by the way.
That's a fantastic
Rohan
name.
Gulliver is an absolutely quality name. Like, one of the best names I've ever seen.
So he says
he'd take Maxi off. He's walking a tightrope. In what way?
Is he just been booked?
Yes, he has just got booked. And I think maybe what Rohan's trying to say is we've sort of seen him he didn't almost give a penalty away, but he's been tracking back, which is great. But at the same time, he's sort of risking maybe breaking down one of their breaks again and coming off.
And
that's a good point, Rohan.
He's a little bit sloppy in his challenges.
Yeah. Rohan's a mint name. Lord of the Rings.
Do you think that's his real name?
Yes. Just like that one's the real
So a couple of shouts. Maxi off, Gale on.
I'd love to see Dwight Gale score before the end of the season. That would be class. I thought he scored in my jubilant celebrations. I thought he'd scored the header against Leicester. I just didn't know who'd hit it. Who's winning the title, Kris?
Man City.
Yeah,
I think Newcastle United are going to have a say in it. I think we're going to get a result against one of these.
What a draw against one of them.
We're going to take points, not a win. To be fair, I wouldn't be shocked the way we're playing at the moment. I think we can shit our result against anybody currently. But I don't think we'll get 3 points. But I think we'll will make one of those sides drop points.
Be interesting. I'd like to see. Man
I think
City
it'll be
drop
Liverpool.
points to make
I
it.
think it'll be Liverpool that will get the points against.
Really? What our place?
At our place, yeah. So we're going up for, that'll be the 7th consecutive home win if you beat Liverpool. Tough ask, but
Very,
that's
very
a
tough
record
ask.
broken. That
Would it be?
I would have thought so.
Nah,
Sure,
it's
Bob
not.
Robson got 6,
Nah,
didn't
it's not. It's. We did a really long one under Keegan.
he? Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was like double figures.
What, in home?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Because I think someone posted the figures. What's his Mark from the Trust, who's been on the channel before.
Colby.
Yeah. I think he posted the numbers of like, for reference, this is the last time we did it, and post Premier League and pre Premier League.
All right, okay.
Post Premier League era and pre Premier League. But that being said, I mean, if you'd have said to me, "Oh, you're going to win 6 home games in a row," even I'm sorry to go over well trodden ground, right? But like, how wild is it that we're like the run we've put together? Like, I don't care about. I know it's hilarious watching people say like, "Oh, you spent 100 million, yeah." But when we were buying these players, they were laughing at us.
Spent 25 million, Chris Wood.
Dan Burn. Thought you were getting Mbappe, you got Dan Burn. Matt Target on loan.
Daphne's.
Class impression.
That's what you all sound like.
Yeah.
Not the nice ones out there.
Yeah. But it was just like, you just look at it. Not in my wildest dreams, and I think that, we could just
Rohan
those results.
says, yes, it is my real name. He thinks his dad likes Lord of the Rings too much.
Get in. Rohan. That is a cool name. There's a football player called Rohan.
Roger says it'd be interesting to see how Matty will make this half-time a negative.
Our Roger.
Yeah, our Roger. Our Roger. Just like Saints Newcastle.
Yeah. My Roger.
My Roger.
My Roger. Well, Roger, I haven't made it negative, so fuck off.
I think that was the first expletive that we've had so far today.
Nah, it wasn't when he said fucking get in when we scored.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, okay. My Roger.
Fuck off.
If you do want to go back, Roger had done a podcast last night. He done Extra Time alongside Laura, Scott, and Ian, which I thoroughly enjoyed last night.
I haven't seen it yet.
Really good.
I haven't seen it. I have a question.
For Roger or for everybody?
For you.
Or for me?
Where's the signed ball?
In the house.
Oh, you're not bringing it here, no?
I will.
For those you didn't see, surely. Why didn't you post the video on Twitter? Chris did the halftime challenge against when we played Crystal Palace, and he only went and absolutely murdered it, didn't you? You 250 points. I think that's the most I've ever seen anyone get in that halftime challenge.
I don't think I've ever saw anybody win the signed ball.
I have. I've seen someone win the signed ball before, yeah.
Or was I just giving myself a bit too much credit there?
Yeah, I think you were getting a bit above your station there.
Yeah,
Chris.
I mean, I absolutely nailed it.
Absolutely quality. Well done.
The reason why I haven't posted the video anyway is because I'm hoping to get the proper footage of it.
Oh,
that'd
be very cool.
So the one that goes on the big screen.
Yeah.
I've asked to get that footage.
Do they record that, do they?
Apparently they record it, but they don't store it for long.
Right. Okay.
So
you need to get on to Mr. Pringle or whatever.
I've already been in touch with the club. They're trying to get it for us.
That'd be great.
So I haven't pestered them. I messaged them.
If not, you can just have my video of me just cackling away.
I've got a few. I've got them from a few different angles. But yeah, Roger did not fluke it. If you watch the video back, mate, I line up the first shot, so I get me bearings, right?
You did well.
Assess.
What we need to do is like Monday Night Football, like get up on the screen and like talk about what you did.
Fluked it.
No, you needed 100 points for your last one. You put it right into 100 points, and it span round and it jumped up at 150.
Yeah.
That's not fluke for me.
To be fair, and
do you know what that is?
I hit the bucket on every single one.
That's shooting for the moon and landing amongst the stars.
Oh, I like that, mate.
I hate that saying.
I like it. I'm going to get tired.
Yeah, do it.
On me ball. On me sign ball. Not that ball.
Sorry, I thought you meant. It's like, Anyway, this second half can't come soon enough. Oh, well, never mind. It's such a good... I was about to say, it's such a good ball. It's such a good signed ball.
It is a nice ball.
No, but I'm saying, like...
Were you here when Decker had the one for the studio, which were raffled off?
Was that a Steve Bruce one?
No.
Was it Eddie Howe one, was it? Oh, it was Castorbo, wasn't it?
Oh, it might have been a Steve Bruce one.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, it's minted. When I see people win them, I'd be like,
I've got a new lad signature on there as well.
Who?
It's a full team.
New lad?
The new lads. So,
That's
like,
that's
Bruno
what I'm
and
saying.
everybody.
Yeah. And you've got Eddie Howe, it's going to be class. It's like, I used to think about people who are getting, like, a Steve Bruce fucking signed ball and just being like...
It's got the certificate of what's it called?
Authenticity.
Authenticity, yes. It's got that as well. So it is a nice ball, though, mate. It's a lovely ball. Signed one's all right as well.
Oh, God. We
Hi, everybody.
suck.
The stream stopped again.
We're shit. We're just so... But it's mint, though, at the same time. Anyway, nightmare. Our stream stopped again.
Oh, we're back. Is this another taken from Liam Neeson? Because it looks like
anytime you see Liam Neeson with a gun in his hand, it's taken. That's all it is.
Yeah. Mark thought he was Liam Neeson the other week, didn't he? Walker's phone was pinched.
Did well, didn't he?
We did well. He didn't get it back.
But his efforts were good. Imagine if Taken finished like that. He didn't get his daughter back, but he was like, I tried. Bloody hardest.
He put a tweet
Found
out.
them in Paris. Well, no, he tracked the location of the phone, didn't he?
Yeah, poor Mark was walking around Newcastle City Centre and Newcastle train station, hanging out of his backside, looking for his phone, pinging it off his watch.
So it was a Wolves fan nicked it, wasn't it?
Yes.
Not cool, man.
Not cool, Wolverhampton. But yeah, he's tweeted, which he sent out. I don't know why he didn't say that his phone had been pinched. He said, you have something that belongs to me.
It was very sinister, wasn't it? You have something that belongs to me. Don't have to talk about it. Just give me it back.
You know what it is?
You know what it is. Just give me it back. Oh, man.
Sorry, Mark, I love you, really.
Yeah, I do as well, but I'm just saying it was funny.
You could have just said it was your mobile that had been pinched, though.
You got it sorted in the end. He's got a phone back. He's got his phone back.
He's got it, well.
Not his phone back.
He's got another phone.
Yeah. Right, second half. Baby. I think people will probably be on 60 minutes right now. It's probably 4-2 by now.
So yeah, people who are just joining us now, we are probably a couple of minutes behind everybody else's stream. We're trying our best, so please don't put your comments on screen. If something happens of note, is that a sentence?
Something happens.
Yeah.
Unless we ask you, like we did with the offside decision.
Yeah, unless we ask you, shut up. Daryl was getting some pelters before.
He deserves them.
Daryl was putting the goal in the comments.
Was he?
Yes.
Proper Daryl Shanmat.
Daryl Shanmat, aye.
Daryl always wants to be the first one.
Does, aye. Just same with the team news.
Yeah, team news 5 minutes before it's actually released.
Fuck you, Daryl.
I love you really, Daryl. Shanmat.
Hey, time check. We've just kicked off.
We've literally just kicked off. That makes me feel bad. Like if they're saying time check, it's probably like 47:30, and we're like, oh, it's just kicked off. They've just took the knee. I didn't know Craig Shakespeare was Dean Smith's number 2. Every day's a school day.
Oh, that was lovely, that wasn't it?
Stereo sniffs. Just hope we can build on this. No changes.
So we'll give you a time check as soon as we get the time on the screen. It's
currently hashtag #NorNew.
It's 45:30. Well, 45, 42, 43, 44, 45. So probably a minute behind you, like. So,
what we saying?
Expectations for the second half, Matthew.
I think we're going to concede. He's back. Negativity. Oh no.
Hi, Roger.
Yeah, you're Roger. I think we're going to concede. Just to make it.
Dan Whitten's Shakespeare, you lot are really behind.
Ah, nice.
I like it, Daniel.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Simon has said, I wonder if Donny van de Beek is enjoying his relegation fight. Donny van de Beek probably doesn't give 2 flying fucks.
And do you know what? He's going to even give more of a fuck now.
Because he's off to Manchester.
He's going to go back to Manchester and with his pal. So I bet you he is absolutely buzzing that Ten Hag's game in there. And the guy is a good player. He's a very good player.
Of course he is.
He wasn't what necessarily what Everton needed. But then again, they definitely didn't need Dele Alli either. That was a bad sign.
Yeah.
That was a bad
How much did that cost them?
I can't remember, but
it was a lot,
decent amount of money.
I've got 40 million in my head, and I don't know why.
I think it was that much, but it was a decent chunk of change.
Tell you what was 40 million. Joe Linton,
I know, yeah.
greatest player ever to wear black and white.
Don't say that.
He is.
He's wearing black and gold today anyway. I am like, Alan St. Maximus done a few fouls today, like raw hands onto something.
Right.
Any more about our brethren in Australia, or was it Scott? Scott's one of them, isn't he?
Scott was one of them. Rico was one of them.
Rico.
Yeah, Rico.
That's another mint. Why? What? All these mint names. I was called Rico.
Yeah, we've had no update. To those that have joined in, there has been a bromance in the comment this afternoon, all the way in
Melbourne, Australia. Yeah.
This is what we do on the Gallowgateshots.
What time's it in Melbourne, Australia right now?
We bring people together.
Yes, we do. Don't keep them apart.
Don't keep them apart.
I don't know. That's the antithesis.
What's
isn't
with
it?
all this shit tattoo quotes I was saying?
We don't keep them apart, yeah.
We bring people together, we don't keep them apart.
That shit,
Yeah,
that
tattooed on me, the ball.
Halftime challenge, that is. Go on!
Bruno, no! No!
Yeah! Get in!
No!
Get in! Come on!
That's filthy, that.
Yeah, but like, just... Oh,
That knows
that was a
you.
chair. Like, you farted.
I'm so excited, I farted.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What? Mate, as if he's... Oh my word, this is awful. Is this Timmy Krull, is it?
What's Tim done, yeah?
Oh, Timmy.
Timmy.
Oh! Get in!
Sit down, Timmy. What's he playing at?
He was even pointing. Like, sort of like, oh, yeah, I'm going to put it this way. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, get in! Oh,
Lovely that, mate. That is lovely.
it makes me feel really nice in the inside. God, I love him. God, I love him so much.
They must have kicked off earlier in Australia because Scott says we're so far behind.
We are.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott.
This is just adding to the enjoyment of the
Yeah.
occasion.
So what you get to do is, right?
So you get to celebrate.
You get to celebrate your own
twice.
Yeah, you get to celebrate your own way, and then go. I wonder what the lads on the channel are going to do. I'll wait 10 minutes. Oh my god. Oh, I thought they were going to. Oh. 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 To be fair, I saw a comment saying Tim Krull's having a good game.
I saw.
And I was like, I didn't have a save to make. So obviously it was very facetious.
I think somebody set up there. They've already saw that.
Yeah.
Put that.
See, I'm not okay with them comments, to be honest. But I like that he didn't actually spoil it. He was putting a facetious comment because Tim Krull dropped a clanger. But at the same time, don't be trying to do it again because we'll see through it.
Yeah. So currently 3-0. Scott's prediction. If it stays like this, is bang on.
It's not bang on, but it's
apart from his minutes.
Yeah. Because he's just trying to show off there.
He was trying to show off.
Oh. I'll tell you what, if we did... Do you know what, right?
Thank you, Salty Tongues, for saying we're winning 3-0. You're worse than us.
Yeah.
He's so far behind us.
That's a long advantage, that. I was going to say, it doesn't matter, I can't remember.
I'm sweating my tits off. Yeah, you.
That's what I was going to say. People are saying about, when Matty's going for his walk, yeah? And I'm like, my ass, like, it's if we went to 3-2, I'd probably fuck off,
We'll just turn the camera off.
Yeah. Guess what? Stream's broke again.
Yeah, stream's gone.
Game's gone.
If you do want to become a member of this channel,
get our bandwidth up.
Get our internet speeds that little bit higher, and we can watch the game with you rather than the other way around.
Yeah. So now we're probably another 60 minutes behind you. I'm on my third can. Third beer.
So I think Rico and Scott are planning to meet up. Not now, but
sometime. I'll come meet you.
Are you going to Australia?
Nah.
Oh. Bringing people together. Not keeping them
good
apart.
save, Martin Dubravka. Every time I say his name, it makes me laugh on the inside a little bit. I remember when I used to do the prediction line as the lineup predictions.
Yes. And
on the comments, one time I had the subtitles on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I said Martin Dubravka, and it came up as Martin and Deborah.
Yeah. What's his wife called? Probably not Deborah.
Deborah Dubravka.
Debbie Dubs.
It's a good free kick, that, like, good save.
Sour Home NJ says, do we spend even more money if we reach Europe?
We're not reaching Europe. But, you know, if we did...
Have you heard Roger's prediction?
What, we're hitting top 4?
Next season.
He's
saying that it's not impossible. Well, no, it's not impossible to reach top 4, but he's saying that.
Go on, Saint. Oh, that's out. Well,
I get where he's coming from.
I saw the odds the other day. It was 7-1. So obviously the bookies are a bit like, well, there's a chance. There's a chance. And I find it crazy, excuse me, when I listen to some podcasts or every now and then I'll be in a car that has TalkSport on, even though I don't like to listen to it that much. Do you seem to like start to put us in conversations that I'm like, whoa, like chill out a bit. Like they're saying like, oh well, like they're on about like Man United getting back in the top 4, next season, and they're saying that's the minimum requirement of the Ten Hag, and they're saying it's going to be difficult for them because these are going to strengthen, these are going to strengthen. You don't know what Newcastle's going to do, and I was like, what? Like,
why are we in that?
Why are we in that sentence? Like that makes no sense. That was a goal kick, Joe. But yeah, it's mental. But to answer what's his name's question?
Sour Home NJ.
Nice. Does the NJ stand for New Jersey? I wonder. Yeah, like the I think if we made that mistake last time we got into Europe, didn't we? Got into Europe, signed Van Anita, sold Lovenkrands, sold Leon Best. I'd love to see Lovenkrands and Leon Best play in Europe.
Does stand for New Jersey. Hi, mate.
I'm not even trying to do the accent, but I've been there once before. I've been to New Jersey.
Will you not do that little clicky thing with your fingers either, please?
Michael Scott.
Dom Dorcas says, where are you watching? Are you talking to us?
Channel?
Currently Gateshead.
Yeah, Gateshead. Does anyone know the fact that the studio is ironically on Sunderland Road?
No, because I was trying to keep, not tell anybody.
Yeah, but they don't know where it is. It's a long road.
It is a very long road, yeah.
How are they going to find it?
We're not at the side that you think we're the other side.
Yeah. Sorry. You think people are going to...
Nah, you could Google it, to be fair. Yeah, so
we're recording out the Aldi on road.
With the back room of Aldi.
Yeah. Just this is what I'm fine with this.
Ronan is
Keaton.
in France. Bonjour.
This is class. We've got Australia,
Globe
New Jersey,
Trekkers.
France.
Anywhere else? Any upgrades on France?
Any upgrades? Not an upgrade. Any... What was the word you're looking for there? Go on, Alan. Nice. Oh, nearly. Go on then. It's good stuff.
Sam is watching all the way from South Shields. South Shields massive.
I went to my first South Shields game a couple of months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. 2-0 down at half time.
Mm-hmm.
Ex-Newcastle United player, JJ Hooper, scored 4 in the second half.
Oh, really?
Wild.
So let's go through. We've had some shouts. We have South Shields. We have Huddersfield, Dan Whitten.
Chicago. Love to go to
Russian
Chicago.
Bot from Chicago. We have Paul Bernard in the Czech. We have Northwest London. We've already had New Jersey. Plymouth.
Any 34. Nice.
Good shout. My Paul the Woods. Minnesota.
Bradford.
Cramlington. I'm getting more exotic as we go down.
It's sandwiched between like Minnesota, Bradford, Cramlington.
Cheltenham.
The races. Peterlee, not far from Hartlepool, where I originate from.
Worldwide.
Hey man, who was from Chicago? I really want to go to Chicago.
I would really like to go to Chicago.
It just looks like my type of place. Looks good, and they do class pizza. So
Chicago Town pizzas.
I don't think that's a thing. I don't. Chicago do like a
underrated pizzas.
The gentleman whose name it was for Chicago, I can't remember his name. I think his name was like Russian Bot or something. But they do like Chicago do this like really thick pizza. I don't think I'd be game for that. Like
a thick pizza,
like a proper,
like a doughy one.
Yeah. So we were about to take a corner, and
they're making a sub.
Who's this? Raw. Oh, The audacity of that chip, by the way. It was a little scoop, wasn't it? Wall's End.
Apparently it's not a pizza, it's a casserole. I don't know if we're having the same conversation here.
Nah. I've seen it. Seen it on like food challenges and stuff. It's an actual pizza.
But apparently from Ronan says that a deep dish pizza is Chicago.
Yeah. But like I saw one before where it was like stupidly massive and it had like the marinara sauce all over the top of it. Maybe I'm just talking toilet. Maybe I'm just excited.
Maybe you've had 3 cans of Stella.
I'm on to my 3rd can. I haven't had 3 cans. I'm on to my 3rd can. Like that goal just changed the game, didn't it? That first goal just absolutely changed the game.
They're stinking these like on the.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah. I don't really have any other analysis other than the fact that you can totally see why they're going down.
What's your
overlap? My target. Put him in now. Put him in now.
Going for his 3rd.
Oh shit!
That was a canny strike.
It stayed hit.
What's your favorite topping of pizza?
We have this conversation, don't we? Okay.
We've got a break in play.
Yeah, we're going to break and play.
Well, we do.
So
we
probably
don't.
Yeah. We won't talk about Newcastle shape or anything like that. We'll just talk about pizza. For me, I'm just a classic dude, man. I'm a classic. I can't believe I've just said I'm a classic dude. Classic guy. Pepperoni's like the best, but like for me, you mix that up with some salami and that.
So like
I like a bit of red onion on there as well, you know.
So like a meat feast.
Yeah, but if you can get a bit of red onion in there, though, as well.
I'm more of a Kiev sort of guy.
Don't mind it. I just think because I'm such a purveyor of the art of garlic sauce, it can sometimes be a bit of overload.
There's no such thing of overload of garlic.
Do you know when people say, I'm gonna eat loads of garlic, so I'm gonna stink? I'm like, yeah, you're gonna smell great. The smell of garlic's amazing. Nice little shuffle there by Emil Kraft. Are the Melbourne Mags in here from Toon? Oh, interesting. That's a good point. Are they actually from Australia? Are you guys from Australia or Newcastle? Are you, what's the word? Expats? Is that the word?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know what else to add to that, mate.
Play him in. Oh, that's a bad ball by Joe. That's a great tackle by Matty Target, though. Well done. That's a foul.
Thank you very much. Oh, he hasn't. Has he? No. What? Yes? No?
What? That was a foul? Sorry if you're listening with earphones there.
It sounded like dolphins.
Away. Good lad, Jamal.
How did we not get a free kick?
That was a fucking free kick, man. I just don't want to be nervy. Can we get like the last 5 minutes with a clean sheet, please? Keepers! Nice.
This is turning into quite a pleasant afternoon.
Yeah, it's been all right.
If we don't change our winning side.
Half an hour.
Don't change that winning side,
Yeah.
Eddie. You might score 3 goals if you do.
Yeah. But to be fair, he changed it, and then I think he changed it 2 or 3 times before we scored. Put Joe Linton, switch Maxi over to one side. Then he ended up putting Maxi central and Joe Linton on the left. And that's where we've got Joy from. I wouldn't mind seeing Jacob Murphy score a fucking goal, you know.
Against his old side.
Just score a goal, like, because the amount of times he went to go on then, Maxi, go on then. The amount of times he went through and on goal and ended up like messing it up.
That's better, Maxi.
Matty Target.
Lovely. Not so bad.
Oh, what was that, man? Just literally whack it across the goal.
You just need to hit that, don't you?
Yeah. Just hit it in that area. Like, even if you're aiming for the far post, it might go in. It might go off someone. Oh, that was a good bit of play, though. Away. Nice. Come on. I love all Brazilians. I think someone put the Samba Mags. Would you go after that Lucas Paqueta?
Yes. Just because everybody else said he's really good, so I'm just believing them. Yeah.
With Bruno. Could end up having a 3-man midfield of Brazilians.
That'd be
pretty cool.
unbelievable.
That'd be pretty cool. Both Paqueta is if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry if I'm totally bastardizing his name there. He's a Brazilian international as well, I think.
He is, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're half decent, usually you get a cap for Brazil, don't you?
Poor Joe hasn't had one yet.
Oh shit! Get in. Away.
Oh. Yeah, so poor Joe hasn't had his call up for Brazil yet. Do you think he'll get one?
I don't know. Maybe. But I mean, if he keeps playing the way he is,
I think next season,
Claudio Caçapa can get a couple of Brazilian caps.
Yeah, I think Joe thoroughly deserves
just to be
a cap.
A cap, yeah. Because I feel like they're a bit more liberal with it. Well, I mean, we're getting like that a little bit. England now, and we were like, just like, give him a look, you know. I think instead the way Dan Burns been playing, he should be playing against a San Marino or something. He should get like just, come in, give you an England cap.
Yeah, see what happens. He's like 29 though, is he not, Dan Burn now?
Yeah. I was shocked at the other day. Like, I was just watching. I've watched, obviously, like we always do. You watch the goal back about a million times, especially the Miggy one. And I didn't, I forgot that Tarek Mitchell was the fullback. Like, and Tarek Mitchell has had a very good season, played for England, and Miggy is.
I think Zaha added to that fuel for Miggy's goal. Like,
what, 30 seconds prior? Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
I'm the guy who's going to win this game, bitch. Zaha, discuss.
Overrated.
At one point, he wasn't. I didn't think.
I think
now he's set. Now he's not going to. I don't think he's going to go to a better club.
He's not going to get a big
Palace.
He's not going to get a big move.
Palace are a big club, like really well supported, like having a decent season under Vieira. I just think now it's like you're not going to get your top 6 move anymore. Simple as like. And he
went to Man U, didn't he?
He went to Man U and then got loaned back to Palace. But get it out.
Oh, nah. That's shit in hell.
Scheiße. I don't know why I just said
because we've been going across all the countries.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, yeah. I just think he's whether it's loyalty or not, but you watched how he carried himself the other night, and it was like I'm the best player on this pitch. Like I hate. Like you see football
he was
players
like throwing his arms about and kicking
petulant
off at his own players as well.
I hate that.
It's like, why have you not passed me the ball?
Yeah. Or why have you shot there or whatever? Or Joe's down.
Joe, you need to stay on, mate. You need your third.
He's been down the last 3 games though, hasn't he?
Apparently
I think he's playing with a groin.
No, he's playing through injury apparently. He's done that a couple of seasons back as well, didn't he?
No, he's took a knock on the ankle. So Miggy's coming on. Is this going to be for Saint, do you think? Saint Maximin?
The club have just tweeted a photo saying these two. I wonder if it's me and you.
I hope so. Or our Australian brethren.
I've got a feeling it's going to be Bruno and Joe, mine.
Yeah.
Might be us.
He's just rolled his ankle there, I think. Who's Miggy coming on for? It's either Murphy or Alan St. Maximin. So.
Saint,
look at that back heel nutmeg there.
Lovely, that.
Look at that's it. The build up of this goal was class. It's just there. To be fair,
that strike, man.
Alan St. Maximin's played the right ball there.
That strike was lovely.
That is a lovely strike. That's a lovely strike.
It's like his whole celebration.
Look where the streams froze. It looked like Joe Linton was doing a bit there. Like.
I'll go through some of the questions.
Cool.
So Ronan says, did you guys watch the Sky Sports interview of Byrne and Fraser?
I only saw the bit when they were talking about the piggyback.
Watch it, mate.
Class.
It's hilarious.
Joe Linton off for Miggy? Oh, well, Joe is playing out wide, isn't he?
So, yeah, it's hilarious,
Is it
mate.
really good? Does it come across like they have a really good, like, crack?
It seems like they've got a little bromance going on, which is a weird bromance, but Ryan Fraser comes across really well in it, that you would imagine that he's like a joker in that team. He seems sound. Again,
another player that like I thought would sort of he'd missed the boat a bit. Like, I just thought, oh, well, at the time of signing him, I was absolutely fine with it. I was buzzing with it, to be honest. It's like, yeah, him and Wilson, class 2 signs, the 2 players you take from Bournemouth, and they're both very good. But then just injuries he's just worked so hard, but he seems like he could be one that's going to fall down the pit of injury problems. I think he has problems with his calves a lot, doesn't he? But
it's always muscle injuries, isn't it?
So fingers crossed it's not too bad. But I've really enjoyed like him being a part of this pick-up in form, him scoring against Everton, scoring against Brighton. But yeah, I'll have to give that interview a watch. Like
Eric says, it's brilliant. Never thought I would see Fraser smile and laugh so much.
Yeah.
There's that one point of it where they say, have you ever taken...
Slice him. They
say, have you ever taken a topless selfie? And they both, because it's never have I ever. So one says, I have.
Yeah.
And they both say, I have not. And I think I don't know what his real name is. I just keep calling him Baby Elvis because I'm sure it's him off Soccer AM.
What's
his real name?
It's going to do me.
I've actually
You
met
did
him before
Frankie Fry, yeah. Oh, it's going to do me.
Him, whatever. Someone will see in the comments. And they both say they haven't. Then they said, are you sure, Ryan? And they've gone on his Instagram.
And
found one. It looks like he's in Dubai with his shirt up, but he's not taking a selfie.
So
somebody else is taking the photo.
So different.
I disagree.
It's not different.
It's definitely different.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, but that would be hilarious. I saw the clip where he said, "Yeah, if we're safe by the last game of the season, I might do it." And then he was like, "We'll probably be a double substitution as soon as kick-off happens. Yeah. The gaffer will be fuming." I want to see, like, I think that's what they've said, but like,
they said they're going to come out like
I want to
hand
see,
in hand. As
no,
well,
I
like
want to see Dan. I want to see Dan Burn on Ryan Fraser's back.
I think that's got injury written all over it, mate.
I don't care. Do it. Go on, Miggy.
I would just like them to see him coming out holding his hand as if he's a mascot.
That would be very funny. Do you know what? I just really, really hope that this lovely afternoon we're having, watching this game, talking to people from around the world, is not spoiled by Norwich scoring a couple of goals.
Matty, man,
I'll go all business then.
Jesus, not had a shot, right?
My dad always says to me he would hate it if I was a surgeon or a doctor. Like, we'll come in. So what we're going to do is you're basically fucked.
Someone comes in, well, I've got this mole. You're fucked.
Well, you're fucked then.
We'll see, but I think you're fucked.
Yeah, you know how many people have died from that shit? We'll see. I'll answer.
You would have the worst bedside manner ever.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I can see why.
You're going to be that person, like when you have kids, like always have them in the doctors or the hospital.
What?
You'll be one of them that you just be really like paranoid about your kid.
Oh, right.
Have a call and be like, nah, that's it. We're going to have to take him to E&E.
Dead. Yeah.
He's got hours left.
Yeah. Yeah. Sneezes. What? And he gets a bump on his head. Oh my God. He's dead. Oh, he's saying, come on. Next sub. What's happening?
I think we will see John Joe.
I think we'll see Chris Wood.
That's a shout, actually. Like Gill?
Either or for St. Maximin, I think.
Check Twitter, Chris. Hang on. What's on Twitter?
Check Twitter, as in check it, or the Czechoslovakian Twitter, not Czechoslovakian, Czech Republic Twitter. What's happened? I'm scared.
Oh no, Jagger's just sent us another stream. It's fine, mate.
Thank you, though.
Thanks for the offer.
This one's doing all right. Thank you.
But I'll only be able to watch it on my phone, and I've currently got everybody's comments on the phone. So thanks, mate. Rico is off. Rico, his phone's about to die. Cheers for the stream. Up the Melbourne Max. Thank you very much, Rico.
Absolute legend.
You
Take
and
care
Scott,
yourself.
Go meet up. Have a happy life.
If I ever come to Melbourne, I'm going to give you and you and Scott a call. Rico, mint name.
Thanks, boys.
I'm not going to do the Australian accent. I came close to doing it there, though.
Yeah, please don't.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh.
He's in? Oh. Wonder how many...
Scott said, see you at the pub, Rico.
Oh, they're going to the pub together.
See what we've done this afternoon, mate.
There's amazing stuff in it. I just love it. How many subs did Norwich make too? Oh, damn bad. Did you? By the way, have you noticed? I'm sure you have. This whole thing of we get a set piece even in our own half, like towards the halfway line. Send Dan Burn up.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
So I wasn't listening to what you mean. I could hear you talking. I just went, level.
Yeah. He's talking shit again.
I waited a little bit. I think he wants an answer.
Matty's talking shit again.
He's asked a question.
No, I was saying, we've started putting Dan Burn up top for even a free kick in our own half.
Yeah.
Just go and get up, see what you do. You put him central and flicks it on. Just needed it there.
Was that worth the wait?
Yeah, it was good. That's good. Yeah. All right, then.
Oh, sorry, I was like, Jack had said, check the notifications.
Away. Shit. Oh no, that's dumb. That's a dumb foul. That's a dumb foul. No, they're in. Wait there.
They're not. This is what Jack said.
That's good. I'm gonna take that screenshot.
You could have picked a better screenshot, Jack.
I know, yeah. You fucking look proper flattering there, like. Go on. Just put it in a touch. Fuck's sake, he's done well there, like.
A few people discussing Matt Ritchie.
He's gone.
What happens to Matt? He's gone, isn't he?
Again, like a player who, if he wants to be in and around the place, like, see, I don't know how long it's. No, get it out. Is he wants? I don't know how long's left on his contract, but if he wants to be in and around the place, like, I'm all for it because he's obviously a very. Can we please get this ball out, please? Shit, get it away.
Got that. So you on the deck for?
Well you
done.
dirty bastard.
Thank you.
Yeah, if he wants to see out his contract and just be in and around the place, I wouldn't even waste a squad slot on him. And that's not an awful. I'm not saying that in a nasty way. Yeah, it sounds awful. That I wouldn't waste a squad slot. But
waste a spot on him.
Like it's. He's not. He hasn't been in Premier League football for the last 3-4 years, and again, it's not through want of trying.
There's Ruin Bright. See them.
He's coming on. Oh, is that why? Is that why people are talking about him? Is that how delayed we are?
No, I think. No,
is that a while back? Was it? Well, anyway, Matt Ritchie's coming on. Whether that's a coincidence or the fact that we are literally watching football from 2019.
We've stopped rewinding.
Yeah. We've literally started going back in time. I think he's being class for Newcastle. I think, like, not class maybe on the pitch all the time. I appreciate it, but he's one of those players where he could have an absolute stinker, and you're still gonna be like, yeah, but he's Matt Ritchie. Like, he's really put his heart and soul into being where he is. When we signed him,
very good servant for the football club.
Very good servant. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, I mean, when we signed him, I was like, whoa, they're taking this championship quite seriously.
Why send Matt Ritchie to Bournemouth when he can bring Bournemouth to Matt
Ritchie? It's nice to see Andy Carroll doing okay at West Brom. I heard a clip of Bruce talking about him being here next season. He's been not here, but at West Brom. And I was just like, God, I'm so relieved we don't have to hear you talk anymore.
Well, you know.
And we hope.
You know.
Hope. I've been there before. Hope. No.
No.
Away.
The lads. Away, the lads.
What is going on there?
I
really don't want us to concede, Kris. Like, I'm really like, I'm on the precipice of such a lovely afternoon.
We just need to just calm it down a little bit. I think that's it, mate. Is Matt Ritchie on the right
wing?
So is that all of our subs now?
No,
just two.
Miggy and Ritchie. Miggy and Ritchie on for Joe, and who came off? Murphy. Mental. What's mental?
That we've only lost 2 more games than Arsenal and Spurs.
That is wild.
That is mental.
Ooh.
I think we've sat near each other for too long, mate.
Oh, man. Ooh. Go on, then. Go on, Ritchie. Alan. Ritchie. Not a bad ball. Excuse me. Go on, Matty. I mean, I'm all right with this. Just knock it about. Just calm
it down a bit, yeah. Just go all the way back. It's fine. Just go back.
No one's... I know we're winning 3-0, right? But who's been like... There's not been... I know Joe scored 2. But I'm saying actual standout performance.
You're probably right, to be fair.
Do you know what I mean? Like, someone that's just been proper like solid across the board. No one's had a stinker.
Just a good day at the office for everybody.
Probably a bit early to start asking the man of the match question. We'll ask it.
It's going to be Joe, no matter what, isn't
minutes. To ask it in 10 minutes. Right. Give it to Matt Ritchie for the crack.
David Eddy says, weirdly, This has turned into a cracking watch-along.
Weirdly. So where this is that's
Is
the
that
most
a
backhanded
backhand
comment. It's often I usually watch these things to watch them crash and burn, but it's actually really done really quite well.
But
Thanks, man.
If you stick by, we're actually doing the Fury fight later.
Imagine.
We're just gonna go until midnight.
Yeah. Just we're staying here. We're gonna watch the snooker. Goal. No shit. Unlucky Joe.
At what point do you think we'd run out of things to say? Or viewers? What would drop first?
Like you see these channels like who do like 24-hour streams. I mean, not be the video gamers, so there's something to watch. But there's like places like your What Cultures or your Cultaholics and that, and they've done like 24-hour like bits and pieces. And I'm just like, how the fuck?
They normally do it with more than 2 people, mind.
Yeah, that's true.
They normally have subs.
That's true. I think this is the most like the time just me and you spent together ever.
Yeah,
just me and you.
I'm quite enjoying it though.
It's been all right.
All right, thanks,
lads. I've got the tops off. In the away end.
That looks like me.
Maybe it is you,
doesn't it?
The video was that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Were that delayed? No, I don't know.
He's got a black cap on.
No, not seeing him. Bruno.
Eddie, to be fair, it was a bit of a mess earlier on. Yeah, it was.
It fucking was. Yeah. Just be like, yeah, right. Talk about the game for a bit. It goes quiet. Stream's gone. So, what do we want to talk about? Oh, what was that? Oh my God, Bruno! He just booted a ball up in the air off one of their players, and then just like out of the air, just played it square. Lovely.
Right, back on the attack.
Go on. Whoa, little chopper-rooney. And that was because we buffered again.
We've lost the stream again.
It's great, man. This is good stuff. It's good content.
How's
shit.
it got there?
No. Please, God, no. No, God. No, please, no. Get at him, Dan. That's a big touch. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that was a really good couple of minutes there for us, wasn't it? Yeah, it was really good. Just went quiet, just said whoa a couple of times.
Yeah, so we're saying had the ball on the halfway line, probably beyond the halfway line, doing a bit of trickery.
Shop, yeah.
The stream froze, and next minute Pukey was in our box.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Dashkin 208, who is a member of the channel. You can become a member too.
Like Jason Tyndall.
He says, this has been a brilliant watch along. I've had no sound in my stream since about the 40th minute, and you guys have been mint. I'm not sure if he's purposely turned the sound off on his stream.
Like we did.
It's just
like we have.
Possibly.
But that's very nice. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
man.
Dashkin. One of that's his real name.
I think it is. Dashkin, is that your real name? We've talked about names. We've talked about pizza toppings. We've talked about being in the world. Done some of these.
We've done a lot of them.
Yeah. And we've scored a few goals as well, which has been fucking brilliant. Oh.
It was probably the worst game of football I've seen until we scored that first goal, mate. But
like I said, like that first goal really changed.
That is a lovely pass by Bruno.
Bruno's dogs.
What about them?
Just nice, aren't they?
Do you notice the one on the right? He's got a really big smile on his face.
They do labs though, don't they?
Yeah.
Golden retrievers, sorry, and labs. Like when they're breathing, it's like
it's got like a really long face and a massive smile.
Right, just don't concede. Just don't ruin my day, please. It's all I ask.
Matty,
what?
We've got 10 minutes left.
Right. Remember one of the times we played Norwich and we scored 2 in 90 seconds?
We scored 2.
Me and you?
Well, Newcastle.
Yeah, I remember, 4-3.
Yeah, we did. Norwich didn't.
Yeah, I'm just saying it can happen though, can't it? Everton. Remember that? Lejeune.
His name's Tony.
I'm going to pretend his name's just Dashkin. Is that his second name?
It's not Dashkin, it's Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tony.
I've had loads of exotic names and he's dad's Tony.
Nah, it's Tony, aye. So, not wrong with Tony. Come on, let's see this out. Come on, let's get a little cheeky fourth. Oh, fuck. Corner ball.
Jack Lad says, we're going to get an away dressing room photo.
Only one we did was Southampton.
Eddie Howe said he didn't want those photos going public. It's been strange to get the club photographer in to take it.
What, originally?
Yeah. He went, they got leaked by the club photographer.
Bit of a dumb thing to say, but I mean, it's a thing now. Like,
it's a thing.
I want it every win, even if we end up
just this season or
all of it,
time.
all of it. I don't think it should ever. I don't think something like that would ever get cheap.
I think. Do you remember how they had the Wonga mural outside the Gallowgate, where the cash machine is? Turn that into a montage of all the winning photos.
You're not gonna need to win a few, like. But will. But yeah, I love it, and I'm not one of these ones who gets involved in stupid little spats and that, but like seeing the reaction of some fan bases to them,
proper salty, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. It's like, again, I can't stress enough, like, where's this celebration police shit came from? Like, yeah. I've even heard some Newcastle supporters say it on Twitter. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's a problem in football where people. You're only allowed to celebrate to a certain level.
You're only allowed to celebrate if you win one of the teams challenging for the league,
or like if you're in the FA Cup and like you beat a team in the last minute, and it's a team who's below you. It's like say like when we played Oxford, yeah, and you'd probably have got people saying, "Oh, look at them scored in an extra time against Oxford," and then celebrating like they won the Champions League. It's like we're not celebrating like we won the Champions League. We're celebrating because a really good goal's being scored and our team's going to win.
Yeah,
that's it.
And we're celebrating because we're shit.
But it doesn't matter if you shit or not. If we're watching football, if we're not going to be able to celebrate goals, like go wild, then what the fuck are we even watching football for? It's the whole point
of supporting a sport, isn't it?
We're playing a sport.
Yeah.
Like, celebrate.
Stop taking these moments away from one.
Yeah.
Bring people together, not apart.
Yeah, exactly. Melbourne, massive.
He's gone. Rico's gone.
Don't care. Scott's still watching. Isn't he? I hope so. No, like, yeah, it's just... When I remember people saying like, like Roy Keane, like, they're taking selfies when they've won in the changing rooms and that. I'm like, so right, won though, they've won. Like, it'd be different if they'd lost. Yeah, and they were taking selfies in the changing rooms and stuff.
Just let them get on with it, Roy.
Yeah, exactly. But like there was loads of Leicester fans. They haven't even won a cup, and they're going on like they have. No, we're going on like we're in a relegation battle and we've just scored in the last minute. But then again, it could have just been a mid-table. Go on, Alan. Just go for him. Go on then. Oh, lovely. Square. Go on then.
Just behind him. Who's running in? Not one of ours.
No, never mind.
It's unfortunate that. Just a little bit behind play, Maxi. Just like us.
Alright, unfortunately. Never mind. Roy Keane is a massive prick.
Jack Lads said that. People aren't watching the comments.
All right, sorry. Roy Keane is a massive prick.
No, that's his Irish dinosaur prick.
Okay, sorry, that one. There you go. So he went that, then that, then this. Oh, has something happened?
No, why?
Why would you randomly put Miggy Almer on though? Augustine.
Nah, I think we're safe.
We all right? You sure? Because we were like literally a mile behind last time.
I don't know, but I'll turn the comments off just in case.
Okay. Hey, he's Dwight Gale. What? We've brought Gale on. We've brought Richie on. Bringing the lads
like we're back in the championship
back together. Oh, I've never seen that before.
Do you know what'll happen next? Grant Hanley will put Newcastle shirt on.
like a testimonial. Nah, Krull wasn't there. He fucked off to Ajax or PSV. Well, he ended up playing for both of them, but not even actually playing.
We're fine, apparently.
We're going to get Lazar on. Get Lazar on.
He managed to find himself everywhere, and he's like water.
He's won the championship twice, hasn't he, without hardly kicking a ball?
Yeah.
Do you know what I forgot was in the championship that season? Played a couple of games.
Who?
Haidara.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Did play a couple of games. He ended up on the front of a programme once. I always forget as well that Daryl Janmat, not Shanmat. He was in our squad the first couple of games of the championship before he went to Watford.
Watford, didn't he, straight after us?
He was a bit of a wang in the end, wasn't he?
Oh.
And I think one of my favourite photos though, when we beat Spurs 5-1 last game of the season. He scored the 5th goal and he's like running off like that, and there's a guy on the front row just that was really funny.
performance annoyed me.
I enjoyed it, but it was, you do sort of came down pretty quickly, yeah. Yeah, it was a strange one, especially with 10 men. Here's a question. Mitrovic, he got sent off that game.
You did?
I think he's going to get... I know it's not like exactly a bold prediction, but you'll get away with a lot in the Championship, don't you? Because there's no VAR.
Isn't it?
No VAR in the Championship.
I thought it was.
No, not at all. Can't put it in all the grounds, so they don't use it. And I think there's been a couple of times where he's got away with a couple of Mitrovic-esque elbows, little digs and that. We'll see what happens.
I think he'll be harried. He only got sent off twice, didn't he, for us?
Yeah, but he's a striker, and he's only here for 3 seasons. You know what I mean? It's already like 2.5 seasons. I remember he got sent off. Got sent off in the first game back in the Prem against West Ham. Sorry, he didn't get sent off. We won 3-0, and then retrospectively, he got a 3-match ban for digging Declan Rice. So you could technically say he got sent off 3 times.
True. Oh,
just an angry little fucker. By little, I mean massive. Get in. Oh shit!
Lascelles was slow out there, wasn't he?
Away.
Turned him. Where's he from?
Who?
Poogie?
That
looked like a push in the back there. I'm not.
You're not. They're going to give a penalty.
They'll probably look at that in VAR because it did look like a bit of a push in
he's
the
played
back.
on straight away.
Has he?
No, I can't check it now. Poogie's from Finland or Iceland. It's Finland, yeah. Right, break. Go on then. On your bike. Oh, where? What is Willock done there?
It's fine, man.
Sorry.
It's probably full time now, man.
True. Might be 4-0.
Just
foul him. How have we not got a foul against us there? How wide? Go on then. Come on.
There you go.
Oh,
early from seeing that.
Alan.
Really early.
It was the right idea, eh? Because
just not delivered.
Man of the match?
Bruno. No, lying. Joe.
Yeah. We are saying Joe. You have to give it Joe for two-goal hero.
Brace and 2 good goals as well. So first one was fantastic team build-up, to be fair. Murphy, that little back heel.
Oh, lovely
Great.
Stuff.
So man of the match for me goes to Joe Linton. What about you?
I can't disagree. Dwight Gale. Funny stuff. No, Joe Linton has to be. Man City 5, Watford 1.
Oh.
What
were the other results?
0-0 still, Leicester Villa. Man City 5, Watford 1. And yes.
That's great for their goal difference. Because it might go down to that.
Gabriel Jesus has scored 4.
We'll buy him next season.
Good player, like.
Not as good as Joe.
Brazilian, though.
He's take his spot.
Said 5-1. For the fixtures, Sunderland have won 5-1 as well. Should not cement, but the playoff picture for them guys is. I don't want to talk about Sunderland too much on Newcastle.
Yeah, they're getting back in, aren't they?
But it's very tight, that playoff picture.
Very open.
Yeah, it should be a decent playoffs. I enjoy playoff. Don't call it playoff season
when you're not involved in it.
I've hopefully fingers crossed we'll never be involved in it. But just the playoff like season. When it's midweek games, League 2, League 1, Championship, I like it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, we're seeing this out, aren't we? I think we're going to win. You know, that's probably the most positive thing I've ever said on camera ever in my life.
I think we're about 90 seconds behind everybody, so we'll probably already won.
Don't care.
Just about there.
Don't care. I love. Don't check. Oh no, I'm looking at the other scores. Oh, check that. I saw it.
I told you.
Oh, yes.
Well done, Saint.
Come on, then. Get a 4th.
Can we get another?
Oh, you fucker.
Lucky bastard.
Good save, that, to be fair. Considering the deflection. That's for our French listener. That's deflection in French.
What is it?
Deflection. Nice. Go on, then.
Lovely. Look.
Oh, back post, Richie, man. Hiya.
You would though, wouldn't you? 3-0 up, you probably would try your chances.
Yeah, maybe. 4 wins on the bounce.
Well, Newcastle United 3. Norwich, no. Weren't expecting that in the first 20 minutes, were we, mate?
The first 20 minutes at all.
Well done, Scott. You've done it again.
Scotty's done it again. Scott has done it again.
So
Try to show off with his minutes. Didn't get the minutes.
So Scott predicted Newcastle United 1-0 win against Crystal Palace. He's gone and then done it again with this one. Well done, Scott. Massive well done to you. Thanks everybody who has joined us today as well.
Yeah, it's been it's been a pleasure. It's been really nice to just sort of watch. The last 2 times I did one of these, we've done one of these. Southampton win obviously was great. The Everton game was absolutely gutting. But it was nice to actually watch a game and just sort of, like, even from my mouth to be like not worried. Yeah. It's nice. It was an awful game to start with. Grew into it. Like, the goal completely changed the game. Made Norwich have to push on a little bit more. We've exploited that with the chance we got for the second. Obviously, it was a fuck up for the third, but it was brilliantly dispatched. Obviously, Norwich are in now, but hopefully it's not 3-1.
Full time already.
Is it full time? You checked, have you?
Yeah.
Told you not to check. But yeah, all in all, decent performance, especially with the change we made. It was funny to see him make them changes and then sort of tinker with where people are going to sit in the formation as well. But yeah, over the moon for Joe Linton, over the moon for the Brazilians, just over the moon for Newcastle, over the moon it's Saturday, over the moon for you, Kris, Thanks, over the moon for everyone at home. And yeah,
I'm over the moon for Melbourne.
I'm over the Melbourne for the moon.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. It has been a pleasure, like Matty said. We'll thoroughly enjoyed this one.
Thank you.
It's always tough when there's just 2 people, but I think we've managed 2 hours.
Just about
2 hours.
Just about. I think we did flirt with the precipice of what are we doing right now.
Yeah,
it was
at one point.
No stream, dead silence. Just
we got there. In the end, mate.
We both sniffed at the same time once. That was mint.
Yeah.
So
we've made a relationship blossom. We've formed a relationship. We've brought people together.
We've spoken to people in Chicago.
Yes.
We've spoken to people in Minnesota.
Yes.
Sorry if that's wrong.
New
Jersey, France.
Wallsend.
Shit, man. That's great stuff. You've made my Saturday. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
And Joel.
If you do, Bruno. If you have liked this, and if you do want to see more from ourselves, we do have lots of things going out almost on a daily basis these days. So you will have the Always Smiling Faces podcast on Monday. You would have extra time almost every single Friday, which is another live show. You have your match previews, you match your predictions. Matty has Beyond the Lines, which he interviews away fans to hear their say on upcoming games. What else do we have?
Every now and then.
Scott's Football Manager. How could I forget?
Scott's Football Manager.
Which is fantastic.
For me, that should be something that will... Because he did it just for like the survival thing, didn't he? I think he should be doing it next season. It'll be class.
We are in discussions about this. Or we will be in discussions.
Sign him to a contract, though.
Yeah.
But then, you might just get the odd old face, old time. I mean, we got Ryan Taylor out of nowhere. And there'll be some surprises down the line as well.
Big surprises.
There's a lot of things planned, but we don't want to spoil them, obviously. No. Yeah. Just... follow us, have fun. Don't be, and do you know what the rule is? Just don't be a dickhead. That was lost my voice there. Don't be a dickhead. That's it. Just don't be a dickhead. Don't like it. Don't watch it.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
But you're gonna like it though. But just treat each other nice. Just treat each other well.
We haven't had any insults in the comments yet.
Yet.
There'll be some afterwards, or is it?
Fuck you, Roger.
Fuck you, Roger. Thanks, everybody. It's been an absolute honour to spend the afternoon with you guys. We shall see you next time. If you do want to subscribe to the channel, you can do so just by clicking that button. And you can click the little bell as well. Hi, Roger. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Been a pleasure.